Hi everyone, this is Jean. Welcome to Spiritual World, in which we're here to talk about spirituality. Now today I'm here to talk to you about how to read the Akashic Record by Howe. So first we have to discuss what is an Akashic Record. Now I want you to imagine for a second. Imagine right now you are in a big hard drive. In this big hard drive, it contains all the information about your life in this lifetime, the previous lifetime, maybe the lifetime that you were a rock, a plant, an animal, a fox, a cloud, or different kind of human beings. And you can have access to all of them. Imagine the Akashic Record is like that. So, according to the book of Howe, this is what happens. When you want to have access to the Akashic Record, it is like this. There's going to be a light, and that will come into your 8th chakra and hit the 7th chakra, and the information will transmit it through your head. But there are certain things that you have to understand about the Akashic Record. First, there is a prayer that we have to say to invoke the Akashic Record. Today, I am not here to share this with you because it's very important for you to read the book of Howe or take her class in order to know the right way to evoke the Akashic Record. I think this is very important for me to clarify to you on the get-go. Because if you don't do it this way, it's possible that you might read different kind of information. It's not going according to the guideline. And I want to make sure I protect you this way. Because in my path, in my spiritual path, I have met the wrongful teachers that might not have guided me in the right way. So it's very important for me to tell you as an audience, make sure you read the information on the book. So like that, you can always follow the right step the right way. Now, I also wanted to talk to you about the hierarchy of the Akashic Record. It's very important for us to understand something. When it comes to the Akashic Record, it is being guarded by the Lords of the Light. And the Lords of the Light, they're a group of light. They're there to guard the information of the Akashic Record. And they are here to also take care on the universal level. So the Lord of the Record do not deliver information to everything. For example, you're here, you say, I want to know how's my future life journey, what I was in a past life, la da dee da da da. But you have to understand something. The Lord of the Record will not release all the information for you. They will only deliver information that think it is suitable for you to know. Now, we also have to understand something. The Lord of the Record will take the information and they will pass it to your masters, your teachers, and also your loved ones. Now let me explain them one by one. Now I'm here to talk to you about the hierarchy when it comes to the Akashic Record. First, we have to understand something. The Akashic Record is guarded by the Lords of the Record. They are actually there to safeguard all the Akashic Record of every soul. So it's very important to guard these informations. And in addition to that, they work on a universal level. And they actually are a group of light. They're not physical at all. And they will only deliver information to you that are important to you. Once they do that, they actually pass the information to your masters, your teachers, and your loved ones. Now let me explain. Because It is your masters, your teachers, and your loved one that will explain to you the things that happen on the Akashic Record. What do the masters do? Now, the masters are a group of light. They are non-physical also, but they work with individual souls. They could take care of more than one soul, but they're here to take care of souls. Now, they're here to make sure that every life lesson is followed through, that you are always staying on the right course, on the right path, so that you could learn the life lesson on this lifetime. So they're like a bit of like your teachers in real life, like making sure you pass all the requirements and every single thing. From that, but they stay with you. The masters will stay with you the whole entire lifetime. So they want to make sure like that you understood the life lesson, probably of respect, discrimination, self-love, self-worth, different kind of life lesson for you to go through. So this is what the masters do. Now, you also have the teachers. Now, the teachers are also non-physical, but they're only here to teach you one life lesson. So for example, the life lesson that's lacking for you is self-love. Now, you don't understand self-love, you don't understand self-worth, and you're going through life and you're going through major challenge and you don't understand it and you're a bit frazzled. Well, the teacher is going to be here to guide you along with the masters to make sure you're following through everything. And also, you have your loved ones. Your loved ones could be your friends, your relative, even the not so close one. They might pop by. And what they do is sometimes they have information, or they will just drop by to say hi, just to reassure you that you are on the right path. And sometimes they'll just say, they usually do not identify themselves. If they identify themselves, it's just to provide reassurance to you that they are there. For example, my grandma will show up and will say hi, and like that. I'm sure we all have loved ones that will pop by. Now, there's also my grandpa. Now, I also wanted to say something related to the teachers. The teachers, sometimes they could be different kind of form of entity. So for example, it could be Mother Teresa, it could be Jesus, but they do not want to be identified because they don't want you to rely on them when it comes to that identity. What they want to focus on is for the soul to grow, to raise in consciousness, and that's what the masters, the teachers, and also the loved one, what they want for you to raise and for your soul to mature up. And that's why they don't want you to have a labeling on things, because they're just here to support you, make you grow. Now, I am here to talk to you about a little bit of some of my experience doing the Akashic Record. I have to say, my experience was very, very strange. So initially, I saw the book, I wasn't ready, and then I started to read it. As I read it, I felt it opened my heart, because at that moment, I felt alone sometimes on this path of spirituality, but it opened doors and made me realize that I wasn't alone and I am not struggling by myself. And when I was reading the book, it came to a part when they were saying, well, you have a pathway prayer to open your Akashic Record. And for my case, it was not working very well. But I was like, okay, it didn't work once, maybe it's not my time. But then I started to meditate, because I do meditation every night. And then they kept on telling me to read my Akashic Records every single day when I meditated. And because I felt a bit disturbed, I said, okay, I will keep on trying. So after that, I tried 3 to 4 more times. And when I was doing that, I actually saw my Akashic Record. For my case, I got revealed to the information of my future. And for me, different people will get information on a different type of way. For me, it came in the scroll, so I got to see some information related to my future, but not too much. And there's times I get a message of reassurance. So you have to understand this is some of the way whenever you're doing how to read Akashic records for yourself. Once you read the Akashic record, you have to understand something that is extremely critical. When you read the Akashic record, it's very important for you to stay centered on service, how you could serve and serve the world. When you're focused on that, you are not focused on validating who you are. You are not focus on having your fears and things like that. Because when you're focused on service, you're grounded in the present moment, and it will allow you to have a much more accurate reading of your own Akashic record. So this is all I wanted to share with you today. So I hope you have a lovely weekend, and thank you for listening. And please click on subscribe and like if you enjoy my video. Bye bye for now.